Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everyone's doing okay. We're finally back again, and today we're going to be trying something new. Hope everyone's doing going to be playing a game that I bought a very long time ago, and I haven't played pretty much since I bought it. Playing a game that I bought a very long time ago, and I haven't played. It is, in fact, the Talos Principle. A lovely puzzle game that I actually very much like. It is, in fact, the beginning of, but never actually played all the way to the end, and at this point I pretty much forgot what it's about, but never actually. So, just be a little bit of a reminder, and also might cause me a little bit of suffering, because I haven't played any puzzle games in quite a long time, so we'll see how all that goes. Hopefully, everything will be okay, and it will just work. We'll be able to solve all the puzzles, and I don't even think the game's all that long, to be honest. So we might just be able to finish it in like a session or two, but we'll see. It's not like there's any rush. Now, let's see what we got. Yeah, we want to play Talos Principle. I think I played one of the demos and it was pretty good. Oh god, it seems like it's a little bit loud, so I might turn that down just a little bit. Okay. I hope that's a little bit better. Yeah, that sounds okay. I mean, the music isn't bad, but you can't have too much of a good thing. And I clicked continue, didn't I? I didn't mean to click continue, I wanted to start from the very start. Ah, look at this. I mean, it's an old game, but it still looks very pretty. And just going to stop the game again, so we can start all from the start. Yeah, current checkpoint will be lost, that's fine. Oh god, that's a very light screen. We have here clouds. Start the child process. Ready. That's our hand. Looks a little strange. That didn't look like any human hand I've ever seen. And a little bit of stereoscopic 3D.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
That sounds very important. I think we should listen to the voice in the sky and seek him. But first I'm going to turn the volume down because it is blowing my eardrums off. Okay. Look at all these pillars. These carvings. I mean, if I didn't know better, I would think that I'm just back in Odyssey, but in first person. Although that structure there reminds me a little bit of, what do you call it? Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, that's the one. But look at this. I mean, look at these details. I mean, this game is from God knows when. Like 2010, 12 maybe? Looks absolutely gorgeous. You can't help but notice that these trees are 2D. Still, if you don't look at them too closely. Right, so what else do we have here? Some broken pillars, a nice bench. I need to turn the mouse sensitivity off, or not off, a little bit lower. Still very strong. Alright, a little bit more. often that I have to turn down mouse sensitivity in a game. Okay, that feels a little bit better. Hopefully it's not so jarring now. Mission child, program logic check. So what are we doing here? We're in some kind of ancient Roman ruins, it appears. Look, it's a jammer. What does a jammer do? Looks like a little camera. Hey, look, you can kind of see our hand. Right, we can put it down. Don't see what we can do with that at this point in time. Oh. Okay. Guess we can't go through there just yet. Maybe you can do something with this. Flex task management, okay. Seems like we're doing well so far. Managed to get through a wall of light. Child program basic calibration successful. Hey, would you look at that? We passed basic calibration. Just hide in some trees. Can you crouch down? No, there is no crouch button. What is that? That looks pretty evil, but I don't know if we want to be getting close to that. Oh, God, that made me jump. Nope, we definitely don't want to be getting close to that. Okay, so here we have another jammer. But what are we going to do with that? Is it going to help us with this thing? Oh, we can jam them as well. Now the evil-looking sphere is stuck. Yeah, we came from there. There's nothing for us over there. Can't take it any closer, can we? That is a minigun. That is a turret with a minigun. That looks very dangerous. I think we want to stay away from that if at all possible. I just think one of these statues does not have a head. Why do one of the statues have heads? Addictive capacity, okay. It seems to be happy that we were able to predict that if we step into the line of sight of a turret with a minigun, we will probably get shot. Yes. They are indeed very good at making predictions. More trees. More places to hide. Oh, wait, what? No, why did I... Why is there a ladder there? That just took me back to the start. What's the point of that? And it was a hidden ladder. Oh. I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. Hatch V17.1.0054. So, sounds like there was someone here before us. Or did we leave that message there? Have we been here before? So many questions. Some gates. Guess we can't go through there. Another statue without a head. Look, there's some pictures with people with heads.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
generations to come, you say? Does that mean that I am one of the generations that has come, and I want to make this place better for the other generations? And who is this magical voice in the sky, this Elohim? I think we have to seek trials and find out. We definitely want to seek more of these codes. I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other, lest I fall through the floor. --1w/faithv10.1.0000. Oh. Seems as confused as we are. I definitely want to be finding more of those codes. Maybe they'll tell us something about this place. Oh, wide open courtyard. It's very pretty. I can't see over the wall, but I could have sworn that that building was over there before. Or maybe I just got completely turned around, I don't know. Look at these. Where are all these people? Oh no, that man is about to get his head chopped off. That's not very nice. That's an angel. Oh, yeah, it's the same image, just reused. Okay, they could have put something new there, but oh well. Squiggle, backwards L, backwards L. Now, I'm pretty sure those are Tetris tiles. And another man getting his head chopped off. Okay, come on, like, you could have gotten a little bit more creative with the murals. My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer with signs and portents to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. --1w/faithv10.1.0011. But before we saw 000. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? --v17.1.002. Dash 17.1.002, the one we saw before? Or is that someone new? Journal empty. No text found. Okay. Okay, I think... pretty water. I feel like there should be fish swimming around this. But then again, what with all the moss and stuff there, they probably wouldn't be having a great time. Okay, I guess we'll go left to right. And left to right again here. First, are there any codes for us to read? Switch out of reach. Okay. Is that a hint as to what this will be about? Oh no, it's another evil flying orb. It very much reminds me of robots you'd see in like the Death Star in Star Wars. That's dangerous. Look at that. It's the Tetris piece. Okay. There's that. Is there any hidden messages for us? Anything here? How about here? This looks like a good place for a hidden message. Nothing. Nothing. Unless I'm blind and missed it. Oh, hi, Orion. Thanks. Yeah, it's not morning here. It's around afternoon time. But thanks. Yeah, I am finding it pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I love how this game looks. I think it's brilliant. And yeah, I mean, I know it's pretty old, but just looking around here, it looks so damn pretty. And yeah, I've literally just started about to try to get the first sigil piece. So we'll see how I do. I haven't played any puzzle games for quite a while. So I hope you don't get too frustrated with me. I assume you've played this game? Oh, I can jam it from all the way over here. Wires. I'm very nervous about that evil orb floating around there. Sure you can practically see the idea forming in my head. Oh, that's great. That's great. I hope you enjoy watching me play it. I've really had this game for such a long time, and ever since I bought it, it's just been sitting on my desktop. And I don't know, I just kept forgetting about it. But you know, I thought now is the right time to try and see what it's all about. Oh, okay. No. No. Stay away from me. I have also heard that there is supposed to be a sequel in the works. But I don't know if that's still happening. I haven't heard anything about it for quite a long time. Oh good, okay, so I will probably be asking you for help at some point then. Hopefully not in the initial puzzles. I'd be very embarrassed if I can't make my way through the first few. But I'm sure the later ones will get much more complicated. Ah, lovely.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
That voice in the sky. I have heard people say that it's very kind of philosophical, the game. And I can see a lot of it. I can see a lot of where they're coming from. Oh, it got crossed out. Nice detail. There are a few very memorable things. Okay. Yeah. I bought this game a long time ago because I really liked playing Portal and Portal 2, and I've heard it compared to that. So I wanted to see what it's like. And when I saw the demo of it, I got very excited about it. I do see that it has some similarities, but it's also very different. Ah, the DLC is basically a sequel itself? Okay. Do you know what? I don't even think I own the DLC. Okay. That's actually quite funny. If that floating sphere wasn't as scary as it was. I'm also spending a lot of time looking around for those hidden barcodes. Oh, hello. Okay, so I can open that to let the bouncing ball through. Then will I take back the jammer and stop this thing? I really don't like the look of that mini gun I haven't been shot by it yet, but it's probably not a very pleasant experience. Wait, before I do that, is there anything around here? Doesn't look like it. Let's test the hypothesis. These turrets are an awful lot more scary than the ones in Portal 2. Oh. Okay, we've got the sigil. Nice.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
That'll be the other green one, I guess. Hope I haven't missed any codes around here. If you see one of those barcodes around here and I don't, feel free to scream at me in chat. Because I really do want to try to find them all. They seem to have a lot of interesting things to say. What do those things do? Do they explode or something if I get too close to them? I really don't want to find out, but I'm also kind of curious. Jump. Just noticed that. Get a tiny heart attack every time they do that. Oh. Yes. Stay away. I have a jammer. I'm not afraid to use it. Sure, that's no problem. Hope I don't disturb you too much while you're working. Alright, we got the last sigil.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
That's all about. See, yeah, I thought so. I thought they would go boom. I very much don't want them to go boom. I suppose it's the fact that they kind of look a little bit like those underwater mines that you get, like submarines. There. Okay, so the temple awaits. Is it this? Oh, okay. Okay, I rotate them and that will do. Okay. Nice. I think I've read these messages, but I can read them again. My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer with signs and portions to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. W/faith. W10. Or, yeah, da. Whatever the end of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? Yeah, I suppose I haven't been doing that great when it comes to not getting distracted. Spending most of my time looking at walls and pictures and trees. Oh. Hello. What's your name? Wooden library session. Mounting local disks. Connecting network drives. Library assistant. MLA unresponsive. Command prompt. Oh, we can write things. Well, I guess we'll just say hi. Unknown command. Type help for the list of commands. Okay. Let's see what it does when we do this. Okay, well, I should have kind of expected that to happen. Right, help. List. Display a list of available resources. Open file name. Show contents of a file. Display this text. Run MLA. Load Milton Library Assistant. Close the terminal session. Okay, let's see the list of available resources. So we have a welcome.eml, athena6.txt, and a figureitout.eml. Okay, let's run MLA. See what that happens. Oh, it's talking to me now. You understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes, your query. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? Are you able to take a fancy pointless contraption? Describe your functions. Let's test a little bit. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? I'm sorry, I'm only able to process and respond to basic subject, verb, object syntax. Oh, okay. What about this one? You cannot insult me. But I can sure try. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Okay, what are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. How long has the system been running? The system has been active for 9999 years. Oh my. Does that mean E as in 10 to the power of 1? How old are the archives? Library resource publishing dates range from 1st of July 95 to the 27th of June 2030 F. What is the current status of the library archive? There are 47 million resources in archive, taking up 5 point many petabytes of disk space. Petabytes, Jesus. That is approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003. Alright, well that certainly puts things in perspective. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10 point some decimal places gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. Only 10 gigabytes outside of 5.4 petabytes. Jeez. What happened to corrupted data? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Okay. Right, what can you tell me about the outside? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Right, well, I suppose, first question, where am I? Files are all worth reading, experiencing the full story, and a few are absolutely required though. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely want to get all the stories, so I'll be reading as many of them as possible. Hope that doesn't bother anyone. Just because I'll be taking it very slowly. I like to get like the full experience. I'm a bit of a 100%er when it comes to games like this, even though it can lead to some frustrations at the end when you're just looking for that last bit of collectible or whatever it might be. You are currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface. The library archive session may be resumed at any time. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't really answer my question, but okay. What about Elohim? Who's Elohim? Elohim is a noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. Oh, okay. I suppose I was expecting something like that. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Wow, MLA, you really only do have a very specific amount of knowledge, don't you? Oh yeah, there's still some files that we wanted to read. Let's listen to welcome.eml. From Nadia Sarbai at Institute for Applied N, Alexandra Drennan, Garbage Nomatics. Welcome to the team. Hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you're already accomplishing so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that, nominally speaking, I'm head researcher, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. Yes, I know you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. G? That's a emoji I'm not familiar with. Let's do this, Nadia. What does the EML stand for email, I wonder? Alright, let's see what Athena.txt is. We're gonna go. Right. 1912 CE. Oh, literary archive. Okay. Chapter 6, Athena in the Garden of Hesperides. Hesperides? Oh, probably butchering the pronunciation. Garble did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such notability, that it was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber, strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step, for we must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom is unending loyalty. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles of Garble, gazing upon the stars, and wept. I guess that's like an extract from some ancient Greek myths and legends. Did Hercules eat the golden apple? I can't remember. I'm sure he retrieved it for Hera at some point. But I don't know if he actually ate it. From Garble Lee to Garble. Subject, Garble. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there. Put it together. Try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everything, or that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. And again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so I think we've run everything here. We've learned a few things. I wish you could go back and like scroll through the past messages. I guess you can't, unfortunately. The eye is gone. So we've learned that there's some kind of big database where a lot of files got corrupted. And I think we saw a couple of those files there. Some of which are email correspondence between people who appear to be working on something. What's this? Tools to overcome this place have been provided to us. We need only learn how to use them. Column B99.79.0022. Who are all these people that are leaving us messages? Also, did I just go the wrong way? I didn't. Okay. Is this the temple?
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
So we have these. There's a little star there. That means we haven't found the star. We still have all of these to get. Right. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wow.
You Walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
My God. This place is imposing. Wherever on a holiday somewhere, usually if you want to go sightseeing, you'll eventually go and see some churches and cathedrals, and they're always so massive and awe-inspiring. At least I find them like that. And this is still in a video game, but they get the atmosphere damn close. What are these? Oh, okay, so these ones need the yellow Tetris pieces. And these ones need some more yellow Tetris pieces. Okay. Let's print. Oh, okay, so I guess this is a map of where all the Tetris pieces are. Does the color correspond to difficulty? Green is relatively easy, yellow is a bit harder, and then red is very difficult. This one needs green Tetris pieces. Interesting. And this one is just blocked off. A single one of these statues has a head on their shoulders. It's a little bit freaky. Okay, I suppose since we haven't found everything yet, might as well go back and get the other Tetris pieces from this number one. And that little star there, did I miss that at some point? I can't believe I'm missing things already. Let's go get this one. Only there's two of us. No hidden messages, it seems. as well. Nice. That's another one for A. A's got all the green sigils. No shortcut back, I guess. Okay. Just go the way we came. I guess we'll find out what the yellow one's like. Peephole. Ah, okay. I guess this is the peephole. Okay, that worked. This won't. Ow. Oh, okay. So I can't take it through the purple walls. That's good to know. I guess we have to jam this blue wall over here so we can take this out. I definitely need to stop the one at the back. Well, actually, I suppose I don't need to be jamming this blue wall over here anymore, so I could use it on the evil ball of death. And I can take this one with me. I think we've got it. Yes. Just so damn pretty, everything. There's two more things to go through there. But there was that sign which had a star on it. And I don't know, does that mean that I still have yet to go into an area where those were? Or did I miss it? There's a line and an L. Line's over there. goes over there. So I guess I must be back from the ways I came. That very first area. Okay. So I think I'm gonna want to go back over here just to explore everything a little bit more. I thought I was being very careful, but I must have missed it at some point already. It's very annoying. Why are you back? You're all moving again. Can't jump on walls. Okay. Nothing here. Let's turn this off. Okay, take this now. This is where the piece was. Don't see any star. That's what it means. To be honest, I don't even know what I'm looking for. But it's on the little signpost there, so it must be something I can find, right? A very big area. Maybe it's somewhere around here. Yeah.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Okay. My faith is getting stronger by the minute. That just gave me a teeny tiny heart attack when that just went and exploded in my face. Let's try to not have that happen again. Nothing here either. Is it in the last one? It'd be just my luck if it's in the last one that I check. The option of returning. Okay. I don't have to did everything right. Oh, that's good to know. It's bugging me that I haven't found any star. Oh, it says there is one somewhere. Oh well. I might just go and complete those other two that are in this area. Maybe I'll find it again at some point. It's frustrating. It's just frustrating is what it is. There's two more challenges in here, so let's have a look at them. I'll go with the green one. What about around here? Is there anything around here? Any more hidden clues? Right there, just out of reach. No. Okay. That one's already been jammed. But if I let that go, it will instantly blow up. I can just see that happening. There's another one. Okay. I think I see the way this is supposed to go. Or maybe. Alright, yeah, I can just take this step, can't I? That's fine. You just patrol over there while I go and take this. Trio Bombasticus. Gee, I wonder what that's supposed to mean. That actually kind of hurts to look at. Out of the way, I guess. And we need to be at this end when that happens. So I guess this is the order that we let them out in. Nice. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's the last piece in this area. Except for that star, which I still haven't found. But I guess we'll just forget about that for the moment. Okay, we're just one piece away from opening this one up. And a good few pieces away from opening this one up. So I guess let's go look for that last yellow ones. It's not there. Looks to be over here. But I guess that these are ones that already require that new piece of gear. Okay, we'll go in order for now. Let's go to number 2.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Yeah, I don't want to die. I just started living. Unrecognized error detected. Library archive is currently unavailable, while system resources are redirected to handle incoming network messages. Use access comm portal to access network functions. Okay. Network inaccessible. Well, that's just great. Yes, let's run the troubleshooter. Hopefully it's better than Windows troubleshooter, which rarely does anything. Hello guest, is there something you'd like to help with today? Yes, troubleshooting. I think you'd like help accessing network functions. The most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient account privileges. Please enter the admin password to authenticate your privileges. Well, we've got a number of options, so let's start with admin. Password incorrect. Okay. How about QWERTY? Another password is incorrect. But let me in. Yes, let's create a new admin account. Alright, you're gonna check that I'm not a bot, that's fine. You'll be asked for a series of inputs to cohere with data protection legislation. You must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Generating certification part 1. Part 1, ready for user input. Please complete all fields. Please answer quickly and instinctively. Time is a factor in this assessment. Begin certification program. Okay. Oh good, so the timer hasn't started yet. 2 plus 2, 4. What is your subjective reaction to this image? Face. What best describes a person? Human being. You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do you do? Offer half the water, ignore him, kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later. Ask what you're doing in the desert. Offer all the water. Okay, I offer half the water. Part 1 of the certification complete. You will receive notification when Part 2 has been generated. Oh. Alright. Let's try to read these. Order. Okay. Let's read Ian's email. Frank Nagatai. 2 Miles Nagatai, Danganatai. Subject Ian. My first day at the Institute for Applied Nomatics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work here. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Nomatics, Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Nice. Dr. Saravai shows up, smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded, she says. Enan, Ipan, Inapno. It all sounded stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we're officially called Ian, but if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know. Bloody geeks. After that conversation, I wasn't so scared anymore. Alright, athenaanalysis.html. Note, garble garble. Novel's first sentence, she woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing, signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking up science-fictional novus at the core of the narrative at face value, we should garble garble. Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others, and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us, garble garble. Social reality and belief and objective reality matter come into conflict. Note 3. When in Chapter 16, a second awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the garble. Note 4. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of. And that's where it gets cut off. So, someone writing notes about a novel they're reading? Talos Principle.txt. Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze, and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, he had wishes and desires, indeed in half of the Argonauts, or indeed in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If, then, a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man, while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man, may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Okay, so we're questioning what makes a man and what makes a machine. Topical, even today. Okay. So what you've got is 2 greens and 1 yellow. And something floating over there. What's this?
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Anyone else see that pillar just spark? This is a very big area. Let's just have a look around first before we go on to the next set of puzzles. an island. And more islands. Just walking around in the water. I'm going to take a wild guess and assume that we cannot swim. In the beginning were the words, and the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in the absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. That one thing. So it's telling me that I shouldn't go further. It happened again, didn't it? That thing kind of sparked out of existence for a little bit. Oh, there's something interesting over there. It's a more advanced terminal. This code, it's not reading anything. Strange. An error log. I imagine there's going to be a lot of those. Cannot load archive Milton John. Garble garble. That day I oft remember when from sleep I first awakened and find myself reposed. Garble. Under a shade on flowers, much wondering where and what I was. Whence hither brought and how. Garble, unknown error. Machine.html. One day you discover that you are not a human being but a machine. Your life so far was real, no one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your specific and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you're a regular human being like themselves. You can continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing will change. How would you react? Okay. Pay specific attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? Why? Oh, is this an assignment? 15 to 2,000 words, the 26th is the final deadline. No extension will be granted. Submit via email or garble garble. Ah, it's an essay. I hope we're not going to have to write an essay in this game. I don't really like writing essays. But, okay, so what would we answer? Does our concept of ourselves change? I think it would. I think it would change how we see ourselves, but we wouldn't necessarily be a different person. We would see ourselves differently, but we would still be who we are until now. It's just we see ourselves in a different light, I think. Does your understanding of the world itself change? Not necessarily. I don't think our understanding of the world would change. We gained our understanding regardless of how we see ourselves. Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? I personally would probably keep it to myself. Because for one thing, if I told someone, they're unlikely to believe me, and if they do, well, it's probably going to lead to trouble. Oh, there you go. There's your couple hundred words. Solutions.email. from Bob Rakowski to Garble recipients. Subject Grarg. All these cam people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity, though these latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they going to do? Shoot the Garble? Though I have to admit the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated. To the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Garble, anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out, but it'll be crazy. But crazy is something better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. Okay, so there's some kind of big event happening. People are getting worried. People are building bunkers, so some kind of crisis. Interesting. I guess that's everything we can get out of this room, though. It's still blank. Yep, still very much blank. This is a dead end. What? Another hiss. The sign here is blank. What? Recording number 23V0186. Who are you? Wait, stop. Wait a second. What just happened? What was that? Those things fuzzed. Guess this was a testing area before. Kind of fallen apart though. I'm sorry if I'm just wandering around aimlessly here. I want to see everything there is to see. Let's go. Hall of Windows. Is it me or are things fuzzing more than they were before? Why do things keep fuzzing? Okay. Oh yeah, it still makes the same noise as if I was one of those balls of death bouncing off it. Okay. So, yeah, I have to keep this open somehow. I can jam that one all the way over there. These things have amazing range. Okay, and I have been here already. Okay.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
I think it will eventually be very necessary. You'll know when that happens when I spend an hour wandering around one single area not knowing what to do. Alright, that's that one down. Let's see around this place. That's that testing area. That pillar just popped into existence, didn't it? Yeah, it did. You weren't here before. That's just beautiful. Take a screenshot of this. There we go. All these kind of Roman ruins. They're really making me want to go on holiday somewhere in Italy. Obviously, that's not going to be happening anytime soon, but I suppose we can hope. Oh, no, can I glitch my way all the way up there? Oh, maybe. No, I guess not. I suppose there's something up there anyway. I guess that must be another testing area through there. Going on here? Wasn't there a place like this in the other area where you had that portal of light? Seems to be missing here though. I think I've circumnavigated the entire place at this point. crazy. Naturally stop over there. I thought they were only stopping there because they were bouncing off the thing. But I guess not. Very scary. Stop right there. Oh. Open it or close it too soon. Gonna come out or not? You just stay there for a second. Yes, we've learned this trick already. Oh, okay, we're done. We've unlocked something. Thank God we don't have to go through all of that again. It's really nice that they gave us a shortcut this time. Okay, there's one more thing in this area. What just popped into existence? Buzzing is really making me nervous. Suicide mission. I really don't like the sound of that. To let you out. No. Maybe not. Not yet, anyway. Oh, damn it. So need to turn this. Ooh, that was a noise. Is that thing going to blow it up? Oh my. I half expected the bomb to get shot. not the bomb to destroy the minigun. But then again, if that had happened, then I wouldn't be able to go through because I'd still have to be jamming. Oh no, wait, I could have just turned it off with the switch. It wasn't very nice. You could have shot the bomb and then could have turned off the minigun and then opened the door. There was no need to be killing the minigun as well. Okay. Let's go back to the temple and see what we unlocked. Those stars are bugging me. I will have to go back and find them eventually. Not one of those. Where's A? What's A? That's A. No, that won't do. Aha! Okay, what's this?
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
End of my generations. What's this now? Looking all industrial. Okay, well, I can't make it over there just yet. Or ever, maybe, who knows. Boop, boop. Hello. Part 2 of the certification program has now been generated. Part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of your outlier responses in the previous round. You'll be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Okay. Since all human beings are persons and human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals, and animals are therefore persons, broadly disagree. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. Yeah, I suppose, broadly speaking, the quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Sure. Value is discovered. I don't even know what that means. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Not necessarily. Liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Broadly agree, kind of. These are very broad. Values created. Broadly agree. Yeah. Thank you. Certification is now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. Okay. Neat. Searching for locally cached resources. Athena 12. Italy Archive 1912. 12 CE, okay. 12. The Council of Zeus. Garble, garble. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of Garble. User Garble. Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron and memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once. Garble. Hissy.Rome.html. You Hissy, Professor Dr. Armin Hulak. The Fall of the Roman Empire, a Dialectical Approach. Caption Homo sum humani nihil a me alienum puto. Don't ask me to translate that. But interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What has the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for the class, please email garble. Okay, these sound like emails or websites or something for a college. Seems like historical philosophy or something like that. It's very interesting. Very much focusing on Greek and Roman myths, which I absolutely dig. Oh, is that the tower? Oh wow. Take a picture of that. It's B, another area. And C, another area. Okay. And all of them have more puzzles, jeez. Okay, I may have underestimated how long it will take me to get through all of this. Because I'm by no means speedrunning this. Let's go back down, because there's still much we haven't seen down below. And in the meantime, I'm just going to get a sip of water. Alright. Much better. Oh yeah. I was looking around and there was no tower there. But yeah, I get it now. That is a very big tower, and the lightning at the top of it looks very imposing. Yeah, it's not ambiguous at all. I think if there is ever a tower, that will be the tower. Oh, look at this, number 3. Okay, so if we want to unlock the new piece of gear, I guess this is the way to go. Now I assume that eventually we will, in fact, go and explore the tower. I can't see it going any other way. Okay, let's read some more emails. AI feedback. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. Excuse me. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've been barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. Okay, I don't know if that's necessarily true. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature? Suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment. To have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function. What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? Would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself, fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. And that's why I almost gave up my studies. Okay, yeah. I get where she's coming from. I have seen and kind of gotten emails like that myself. I mean, I don't study philosophy, I study physics. It's pretty far removed. Or, well, depends on who you ask, I suppose. They could be quite closely related. But yeah, that's not something you should be sending to a student. That's just not cool. But yeah, the question is, how would the AI respond to that? I think that's what most... Okay, fine. It's kind of related to science fiction. That's where most sci-fi comes from, the reaction of the AI to finding out that it's something that was artificially created. But then again, and this might be a very controversial opinion, you could say that about someone who was not necessarily born naturally. Some people just can't do that. It's not possible for some couples, and alternate methods have to be explored, and yeah, I mean, just something to think about, I guess. I'm in no way qualified to be giving opinions about that, but still. Blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following people when garble. Alexandra Drennan, project lead / AI module. Okay, it seems like Alexandra managed to do well for herself even after getting an email like that from what I can only assume is her professor. Nadia Saravai, Institute Coordinator. Rob McLean, EL Software. Trevor Donovan, EL Hardware. George Jameson, Generation Module. Alan Jameson, Scenario Module, and I'm not going to read out all of these. You can see them. Though not directly part of our project, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact their project lead, Arkady Chernishowski. Don't worry, he's nice. And garble. All these number sequences, I can imagine that there were some people back when the game first came out that examined these with a fine-tooth comb and just wanted to find out if they mean anything at all. I wonder what they found out. Straton of Stigera, 311 to 254 BC, was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school. Peripatetic school. I wonder what that is. An admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Great Library of Alexandria. No, I amended great. There. There are so many philosophy-related words here, I don't know. If somebody in chat knows what they are, then please feel free to enlighten me. Okay, I guess that's everything in this terminal. Oh, I can read all of these again. Neat. I literally just realized that they were being added to the journal. Wait, hang on. Why am I not getting any more messages from these? was getting messages from these barcodes before. Why am I not getting any now? Tough. Okay. Don't do that. Stashed for later. Interesting. Oh, there it is. I guess this is the shortcut back from when I eventually get to it. Okay, you're stopped. But I will not make the mistake of releasing you too early. Door is locked. No. Oh, hello. Well, that is very obviously a keychain. Or keyring. Oh, no. Alright. We got through that without too much of a hassle. You stay away. Actually, I think what I need to do is use this on this one. Put this somewhere here, I guess. And take this one. Because I imagine I will need both eventually. Hold your jam for a little bit now. Now have a look around here. Those are two very scary looking mini cards. How do we go about this? Okay, I think we've done it. Yeah, that looks to be it. These are going towards B. Okay. Wait. Right, this was the exit. others yellow? Yes, they are. And 2 stars. What do these stars mean? Yes, I can only assume they're stuff I'm meant to find. Do you have something? Oh. It's clear I'm not the first to walk this path. In fact, the whole thing seems to have been consciously designed. But by the voice in the sky or some other force. Sheep V69.1.0108. That's a very good question. Is Elohim the creator, or was he also created? Very locked. Another keyring. We are ready to unlock the next thing. Alright. That goes to a red one. But I kind of want to finish up all the yellow ones first. Somehow I think the red one is going to be more challenging. And I kind of want to practice a little more before I start embarrassing myself. A bit tied up. Who's a bit tied up? He's a bit tied up. They're all a little bit tied up. Okay. Need to be much further away from the little deaths there. The tree is misbehaving. Open this door and we let you go first, and then we let you go because we both know what's going to happen there. I wonder if I had left one of those jammers in there when it explodes, would it have gotten destroyed? Pretty clear that we are in a robotic hand, and that recording of another robot we saw before. That seems to pretty much confirm it. I finally found it. So this is stars look like. Alright, yeah, I definitely would have seen these things before if I was in the right place. I guess I just wasn't looking hard enough. Oh. 23V1086. Is that a recording of me? Because when I popped up out of here, I went straight to the terminal. So am I number 23.086? Oh no, that one's done. Which one do I still have left to do? The red one. Okay, here we go. First red level. We can do this. We can do this. Escalating problem. Hello. Seek counsel.
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Hi, Princess in Pink. How you doing? I'm playing a little bit of Talos Principle. So I guess here, if I get stuck, I can ask for a hint.
The counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned.
What the? Please, if anyone with any sensible ideas can read this, I could really use some advice. Mr. Jacob. P9974.002. What? Hang on a second. Ah, I think it pulled my Steam name. That thing pulled my Steam name and put it down there. That's so cool. No messenger will aid you until you have discovered their resting place. Return here, then to seek their counsel. I'm doing pretty good. I had a pretty easy day today, so I was able to start a little bit earlier than usual. And yeah, it's actually quite an old game. Well, I say old. It came out around like 2010, 12-ish. But yeah, it's a puzzle game. Kind of like Portal 2 and Portal, although no, it's obviously got very different mechanics. So I don't know if you ever played any of those. I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it wasn't for me to seek his help. It is for me to help myself. 1W-Face V10.1.0177. They are actually readable? Okay, and did they say the same thing? Like when you scan this, does it give you the same text? Oh, that's awesome. That's such a neat detail. Wow. See, I hadn't even thought about scanning them with my phone to see if they gave me the same thing. Huh. I kind of thought they were just randomly generated and they pop up whenever you need them. Ooh, I wonder. Yeah, that was a good idea. There were a couple before. There was a couple before where, when I tried to mouse over them, they didn't show me any text. I wonder if I'd use my phone on them, if I would be able to see something. I have to find them though. That could take a while. Oh yeah, so these things they explode. So yeah, I've had an experience with them. And yeah, I turned around to please stop, stop. Yeah. And these little things, you can use them to freeze them in place. Yeah. corner there. And I think I should open this. Let it through. And then we close it. And it should hopefully be stuck. Yes. So yeah, those are kind of puzzles that you see around here. And then I've got little bits of snippets of lore all over the place to tell you a little bit about what's happening. So far, we have discovered that there were some people working on some kind of project related to AI. There was also some kind of world event happening where people started building bunkers and stockpiling weapons. And we've seen recordings of robots running around that looked kind of like us. Or, well, I don't know what we look like, but they had similar hands to us. And that's the only thing I can say for certain. Because your hands are the only thing you see here every once in a while. Yeah. And there's a very deep voice in the sky that tells you things every once in a while. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm very nearly getting stuck. Great. That didn't take long at all. Or maybe... Yes, I think we can do this. Aha! Yes. Okay. Nothing around here, it seems. Fan of puzzle games at all, Princess? Don't see me. Just take these keys. Nothing to worry about. Please go away. I would recommend playing. If you go into options, there are several third-person perspectives available. Oh, really? All right. Okay. I don't think I'll play that way, but I might give it a shot to just see what it looks like. Preferred view. Right there. Oh, so that's what we look like. Huh. Yeah. So we are in fact a robot. I wonder, was that in the game way back when? I kind of thought it was always only from first person. Oh yeah, you've played Breath of the Wild, have you? Yeah, I haven't played any of those games. I only ever had an Xbox, a PlayStation 2, and a PC. So I kind of missed out on a lot of the console exclusive titles. First person, yeah, go back to first person. Oh yeah, thanks Orion, I would never have figured that out. It's nice to be able to see what you actually look like. You just keep going. Alright. Now, don't judge me, but I may have already forgotten where I'm supposed to use the skis. Oh wait, it's here. Okay. watching. Oh yeah, it was that good? You bought the Switch just for that? You know what? If that's the case, I might just give it a shot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, like, the Switch is a very, very handy console. Handheld and TV. I mean, I could easily see myself using it. Every once in a while I go on a bit of a travelling spree around the place, so it's good to be able to have something that you can play on the go. Now, what in the name of God do I do from here? Jammer, or I need to turn that turret off from somewhere else. But I don't see any cables running from this one, so I don't think it has an off switch.
My child, there is no shame in seeking another path. Leave this mystery for another day.
Are you telling me you should give up? Oh, good God. Even the voice in the sky is telling me to give up. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what else I can do from here. There really is nothing I can do for now, and I should come back later. There's a ladder over there. I guess that's just a shortcut. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, it's not because I lack anything? Yeah, fine, I would love a hint. Because I don't know how to deal with both the wall of light and also the turret. Should do something from here. Yeah, I think I desperately need a hint. I'm stumped. God, these red ones are just on a whole other level to the green and orange ones. 3 ways to deal with turrets. Do I know them? Okay, well, one way is to jam them. The other is to is to turn them off with a switch. And another is to blow them up with the Death Star balls. So, I guess I don't see a switch anywhere. And I need 2 jammers over here. So I guess I need to get a Death Star ball from somewhere. But how would I do that? I don't remember any floating around here. What happens if I release that? Like it's doing something. Oh, okay, I see it. Thanks for the hint. Ah, but that's not gonna work, it's just gonna bounce off it, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, but I see it. I can't get it. Okay, I hope I didn't just screw myself over. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to go around the other way. I can't go around the other way. Yeah, I can. Yeah, we'll just wait for the thing to go away. But yeah, okay. I see it. It's clever. I completely forgotten that turrets can move more than just a particular way. And these ones are not turrets, these Death Stars. Thanks for the hint. I would have been sitting here for another 20 minutes or so if you hadn't told me that. God. Extreme persistence detected. I got an achievement called Extreme Persistence Detected. What's that for? Try, fail, try again, fail again, eventually succeed. Yeah, okay. That works. Okay. So there's still 1 star here that I haven't found. No, it was a good hint. Very good hint. Definitely had to think about it. Oh yeah, okay, so now that I'm here, I want to try to see if this gives me anything. 1 second, I need to get my phone. Alright, let's see. Does this do anything? The eagle has landed. Garble, garble, garble. Now is the time of tranquility, and I shall rest and observe the earth. Uriel 4. Would you look at that? It actually... Alright, once again, thanks very much for telling me that you could look these up on your phone, because I would be missing out on these. Oh no, it got it, it's fine. Let's see. Yeah. I kind of wanna... Yeah, I wanna save these somewhere. So I can read them later. Okay. Talos Principle. Yeah, okay, that's fine. QR1. Alright, save that. I'll have to go back eventually to find the ones that I missed. Is there anyone? Yeah. Alright. That's there. It's bugging me, but I don't want to spend another hour here just looking through all the challenges that I've already done. Oh yeah, so Princess, this is the Temple of Elohim. That's the big voice in the sky. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? Yeah. Notice the columns around this one. Well, I guess I've noticed that the columns are there. Not necessarily what makes them special. She said there's a lot of them. Something changed about the columns. Oh, the columns about where I was. Well, I noticed that a couple of times columns were fuzzing in and out of existence.
These worlds and
they have
we
numbers on
within them are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
Oh, okay, there's a button here. Okay, this one fuzzed a little bit. Doesn't seem to be doing much at the moment, though. Just click in and out. Oh. Numbers and at the moment I'm just seeing there's the buttons, yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine, it's fine. The delay, it gets to you. I do the same thing whenever I'm watching someone stream. Yeah, so the numbers out. Okay. That one popped out, and that one popped out. Oh, okay, so do I need to find the right order to press these in? Okay. This could take a while. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the buttons. And yeah, I would have, if I hadn't gotten real up close to the pillar, I would probably have not noticed the button at all. It's almost indistinct when you're at a certain distance. Okay, yeah, I'll come back to the buttons at some point. Something to think about. Not yet, not yet. I'll think about it for a little while, and if I can't come up with anything, I'll ask. Oh yeah, I need to unlock the new thing. Let's see. Yes. Oh wow. It's a little crystal thing.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Okay. I'm not going to say that was patronizing, but it felt a little patronizing. I suppose if there is anyone who can afford to be patronizing, it's Elohim. Alright, let's see what this new thing does. Oh. More terminals. Yes. Congratulations, your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Yeah, sure. Display account privileges. Basic account privileges only due to outstanding notes on your account, and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy basic account functionalities. Okay, so I display the basic characteristics of a human being, but they can't be sure just yet. So yeah, that's nice. Display psychological profile. Your psychological profile. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes weary with the realities, and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity, which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled aside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. That is scarily accurate, but also reads a little bit like a horoscope. And I suppose horoscopes are made to seem as if they're talking about you, but they sure got this one damn close. User provided an objective response when asked for a subjective one. User provided a particular account of personhood but was uncomfortable with its implications. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. User denied moral authority but defended moral claims. User had inconsistent ideas about value. Oh. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh yeah, so we wanted access comm portal the last time. Oh damn, so does that mean can I not, like, get an admin account now? Maybe I can get one later. Okay, let's log an MLA support ticket. I'm sorry I wasn't able to assist you. If you're still encountering a problem, please describe it. Account certification error, lost admin password, ARG. Let's see what ARG does. Shit. I think I wasted that. Thank you, support ticket has been generated and appended to your profile. You will receive a notification when a reply has been sent. Okay. Okay. Let's simply read some more lore. Okay. Year, redacted. Progress, reply, email. From Nadia Saravai, Ian mailing list progress report 1. Hi all, everything's been moved to the EL facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site, especially as there may be severe power outages in the coming weeks. Arcadie's team are already working garble. But you really don't need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get the show on the road. Progress has been made. Mail error.dat. Arcadie Garble to 504 recipients. I'll keep this short, you all know me, so you know I know what I'm talking about. I realize that you're all working on projects meant to somehow avert garble, find a solution. I believe that garble preserve the non-biological components of garble, and garble not in terms of garble immediately. You'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version is Garble Global Undertaking Garble. Okay, some kind of project meant to avert something. Preserve non-biological components of humanity, maybe? You'll find details in the attachment which we don't see. Beginnings.txt, 260 BCE. Straton of Stigera on Beginnings. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools, but also of many others, that may begin not with the observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind, and often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal, and mankind itself the greatest creation of the gods. Neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy. The honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort. And he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. Garble. Right. Okay, obviously I need to go backwards first before I go forwards. Okay. Interesting. Wonder. Aha, yes. A sprint jump does it. Take a very roundabout way to a place I could have gotten easily enough. Shadow of extremes, I believe the garble is translatable from Hex to ASCII. Oh, it is considered part of data corruption reference. Yeah, I thought so. 1 second. yeah, I was thinking that if you translate that in some way, and I'm sure someone has already tried, that it would actually mean something. I'll probably look that up later. Oh, hello. Number 23, V0186. No, gone. Anyone who ever reads this, the trick is seeing the assumptions you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Good luck, name function error. Great. And yeah, he's actually right. That last puzzle, I was assuming that the ball would only be going.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone.
What just happened?
Excess data cleared.
What the hell just happened? That was terrifying. Push it further. Okay. I'm gonna complete this puzzle, and then I'm gonna go off for a little bit. Have to do some shopping, and then I think I'll continue with this later at some point. Let's see. Okay, so we have two of these things. Let's see, a connector. Okay. Okay. I see. So where is it that we need to get this thing? So we need to put this down here. Right, and then that thing will point towards that target. Towards this, like this. Aha. Got it. Yes. Okay, maybe we have time to do another puzzle. That was a bit quicker than I expected. Looks like there's a hole punched in there. Almost as if the laser beam went where it's not supposed to. Oh. Oh, okay. So if I stand in front of it, then it turns it off. Cool. And if I do it only for an instant, nothing happens. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard. Let's go in here. branch it out. Okay. No, can't glitch up. Can't glitch up. Okay, so it's branching out all over the place. There's another one up in there. That I need to open that. Hey, you. None of that now. Okay, so I believe I can turn that one off. This to this to this. Aha. The game doesn't give you, if you left click a connector like it tells you to, it resets the connector is linked to. If you right click it, let's pick it up without resetting links. Ah, that is very handy to know. Thank you. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. That's definitely something the game should tell you, I think. It would save you so much time resetting all those targets. Something interesting around here. Is that another recording? Or I want to see this. Let's listen to this if it is a recording. It's a beach ball.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
Yep, that's definitely true. Definitely true. Although some people take it a little bit too far. Not going to name any names, but a couple professions, teaching professions come to mind. Now, problems are a great way of teaching people, but are not always fun. This female voice that speaks from the abnormalities, it speaks with a different tone to the other wretches in this place. Sheep V69.1.029.8. Outline there. Interesting. I don't know if it was a tree that kind of like glitched into place there for a little bit, but it kind of looks like it, and it matched the outline. Above all that. Okay. So, I guess in this one, we are going to be taught to look up. Or, well, maybe not. For a second, I thought the red laser would actually damage me. not necessarily look up, but to look down from upon high. That was the lesson taught to us in this challenge. And these belong to another set. Right. Yeah, they're great. Very interesting. I imagine the more you listen to them, the more you kind of find out what kind of person she is and why she's working on this project that we don't know all that much about, except that has to do with AI. Do you get voice logs from any of the other people, or is it just Alexandra? Oh, just her? Okay. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it stops immediately. Interesting. Interesting that it powers up slowly, but stops immediately. Yeah, that's true. Don't cross the beams. God, that's such a throwback. Ghostbusters. Have you seen any of the new ones? I think I saw the first new Ghostbusters movie, but I don't know if I saw the second one. If there even is a second one, I might be making that up. Completely misremembering. Okay. That needs to go there for sure. Let's put that down for a sec. Ah, crap. Okay, that doesn't raise it at all. And let's see. Okay. Put that back down. I will get this. I will get this. Oh, hello. Lifetime spent solving the puzzles in this place would be one which missed everything of value in it, but we must remember that others will tread this path and we must leave it better than signposted that when we found it. Whenever I despair, I remind myself that at the end of this great pilgrimage lies life in the eternal memory of the designer. I need no further motivation. The second one was intended for 2020. Oh yeah, I guess if it was intended for 2020, then can't blame them for taking some extra time with it. I think everything that was intended for 2020 is now unknown. That's crossing it. That's no good. doesn't help me all that much, but it's an idea, I suppose. Oh, that was interesting. Red has to go there. Blue has to go there. And put it up anywhere as far as I can tell. Nothing fizzled out of existence for a little bit. Oh, wait a second. Aha. That's how you do it. You take the long way around. That is a clever puzzle. Very, very good. Got it. Now, anybody watching me do that probably saw that was the solution immediately, but I still feel proud of myself for figuring that out. Unless I somehow accidentally went here and noticed you can see both the source and the sink all the way from here. Oh yeah, I just turned it on first, turned it off for a second there. I forgot to turn it back on. Why, thank you. Yeah, I feel very proud of that. Alright, and I think I'll end it on that good note. And yeah, I'll head off. But I'll definitely be coming back to this. It is a lot much fun. Or what the hell am I saying? A lot of fun. My words. Yeah, I'll see you all later. Thanks very much for putting up with me. And yeah, I hope to see you here again the next time I start this up, which might be tomorrow. And I hope you had a good time. So I'll be seeing you around. And yeah, so again, thanks for joining me, and see you all later.